everyone, my name is Saia and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am just gonna make a random video, just sit here and talk about the thoughts I have had through the whole week, and today is Friday. So I have my coffee, which I already have drunk a little bit from it, but you can also grab your coffee and sit here, listen to me talking about whatever I'm talking about. I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about. But anyways, let's get started. So this week, yesterday, I was listening to the Wizard List, one of her videos. I think it was the latest one. Not no, it was probably not the latest one. So yeah, I was listening to her and she says something like, when you are always reacting negatively and angry, and your first thought is like fighting and being angry in a situation, it means you are consuming a lot of negative stuff, you are consuming a lot of bad feelings, you don't receive a lot of love. And I was actually just like silent. I was just like silent for a while, because whenever something happens, I literally react negatively. Not negatively, but angrily very fast. I get angry in a second. I'm angry and I'm already mad at the person. I don't usually regret it, but sometimes I regret it. I'm like, oh, I should have used a better words or a better tone in my voice. But I also realized that it's because I am consuming a lot of negative stuff. I'm not writing negative comments or anything, I don't even answer them. But on social media, when you are watching a reel and watching whatever you are watching, you are gonna read comments, and there's a lot of hate comments out there, which is not good to read them. So I'm gonna stop reading hate comments because I want to be a happy person and a positive person, and I actually believe sad people are haters. They are sad about their life, they have a miserable life, they cannot do anything about it. They're gonna turn it into hate towards another person. So, and that's not a good thing. If you are sad, you should just like try to change your life, because happiness starts from within. And I did not believe that until I started my own personal development journey. I used to think, if I go out every day and if I'm around people and I'm enjoying my life, spending money, I will be happy, which never happened until I actually become happy. Even I was home 24/7, I was happy. It did not matter what happened, or if I was meeting people or not meeting people, if I was outside or at home sitting at this sofa and on my chair, I was still happy. Just because I found a purpose in my life, what I want to do, I found myself, and everything leads me to that. Literally everything happened in my life. I moved away from my family. Something very, very bad happened exactly 1 year ago, and I started an online business. Everything turned amazing in my life, and now I'm like, I really have to like stop reading hate comments. So I have decided not to open comments, not to open social media a lot. I don't really have time to do so, but sometimes I'm just finding myself scrolling, and when I'm scrolling, I have the most beautiful For You page. I have even said that before. Just like positive stuff and personal development, a lot of beautiful stuff on my For You pages on all of the platforms, but the comments are never good. So I have to just stop like reading comments just to find myself again. And I'm grateful for the Wizard Liz. She's just amazing. And the second thing is that I was thinking about was Iman Gadzhi's podcast. I was listening to one of his latest podcasts, and then he was talking about, if you are not using your social medias to make an income or to use them for marketing, for knowledge, or for whatever which is good for your body, your mind, you should literally delete them. And I was like, he's damn right. So I had a moment of thinking with myself. I sat down there with myself. I was like, okay, what these platforms are giving me, for example YouTube, I'm consuming a lot of good content and I'm also producing good content. So I was like, YouTube is good, I'm gonna keep it. And then I went to Instagram. On Instagram, I'm marketing my business, I'm meeting like-minded people, I'm networking. I'm gonna keep my Instagram too. And I was like thinking about having Snapchat, I have my pictures there. Like, everybody has a lot of memories over there. So I do not want to remove them. I don't want to either save them into my camera roll, and I want to have access to it. But I also have like few people and few groups from before. from like long ago when I was like in high school, I don't even want to remove them. So I am still thinking about it. I might want to remove Snapchat too because it's outdated. And I don't want to waste my time. I don't really put a lot of time in it, but why will I use it if I'm not making income on it? You know? Do you get what I mean? So I might remove my Snapchat. So I also want you to think, how are you using your social medias? Are they giving you something good? Are you consuming good stuff? If not, just remove it because you are the most important thing and the most important project you can work on. And this project you are working on, which is yourself, has to be perfect. And how are you gonna make it perfect if you are consuming a lot of hate comments and a lot of bad stuff from people? You're gonna be just not happy. So if you are not getting good stuff from it, good knowledge from it, just remove your social medias, literally. And also during this week, I realized most of my content is about business because this is what I am doing in my life, and I have tried to like talk about other stuff. I've tried to separate my business and my personal life, but this is actually who I am. I'm somebody who loves to talk about what I'm doing at the moment. For example, if I am studying for something, I want to talk about that thing. If I'm reading a book, I want to talk about that book. If I'm watching a movie, I want to talk about that movie. I want to talk about the lessons, knowledge that I'm consuming. I want to talk about that. So I want to be like real to myself and real to the people that are watching me. I want to be real, and I will just feel like completely fine and safe talking about my business because this is what I am consuming the most. Every day I wake up, I go onto the charts, I look at my trades, I take trades, I talk to people about trading, I talk about with my mentor about prospecting, about learning how to sell. I learn a lot of stuff, and this is what I'm consuming. And then I spend most of my days also doing personal development journey. Like I'm on my personal development and I'm doing it. So what I really consume from social media and from YouTube is personal development stuff, knowledge, how to talk to somebody, how to do something, how to make a better version of myself. I'm doing that, and I'm also doing business. So all I can talk about is actually the business. I cannot sit here and fake talking about something else because who I am as a person is somebody who is consuming a lot of content and want to produce, and also who is working online and want to always talk about the business because that's what I feel comfortable about, and that's what I know most about. That's something like if you like write me a comment, I can argue, I can answer, I can give you information, I can guide you, I can lead you, I can mentor you, I can do all of those stuff because this is what I am doing right now. So I cannot be fake and out there talking about something which is viral and trendy just because everybody else is doing does not mean I can do it. Does not mean it's good for me or it's something that I'm expert in it. So I'm just gonna be myself and I'm just gonna talk about my business, even though people like a bit bored. But I'm just signaling to universe and God that I want like-minded people. I want my friends to be like-minded. I want people around me to be like-minded. I want to give out the energy of me wanting those people which is like-minded, want to do business, want to talk about business, want to talk about developing their life and changing their life overnight. This is what I want to talk about. This is what I want to signal. This is what I want to post even this to signal to those people, yeah, I'm a business person, I'm an entrepreneur. If you want to talk about that, just like find me on my social medias and let's connect. Because networking is the best thing you can do for yourself. No matter what business you are in, networking with people and sales, learning how to sell, even in your life, learning how to sell, learning how to talk, learning how to be like water. So what is shapeless, it's colorless, it has nothing, okay? So if I'm putting the water in a vase, it's gonna get that shape. So as a human, you also should be like that. You should be calm and going with the flow and just be like water. So thank you guys for listening to me just like talking about random stuff, and see you on my next video. Have a good time, and if you want to talk to me, if you want to start a business, if you just want to connect and network, you can find me on my social medias, my Instagram, my TikTok, and even my podcast is out there, which is my songs. Yeah, just find me there, send me a message, and let's connect and have a good day.